Hi, I'm Dr. Al Turri. I'm a board-certified doctor of audiology with offices throughout Central Florida. And if you've seen me on the web with my instructional videos, you're going to be surprised because today I'm not talking about hearing aids, I'm not talking about earwax, I'm not talking about dizziness or tinnitus. I'm talking about personal sound amplification products, also known as PSAPs. And it's really strange for an audiologist to be talking about them. If you go to my professional conventions, if you take our continuing ed classes, big discussion on PSAPs right now. That audiologists, should we be using them? Shouldn't we be using them? Well, I'm so happy and proud to be one of the first audiologists in the country to really embrace PSAPs. Here's why I'm doing it. Over the last 12, 13 years, I've been seeing patients, helping thousands of people hear better in many different offices around the state. And the biggest frustration for me, one of the biggest frustrations, was that patient that kind of got dragged in here by a spouse or encouraged to come in by a loved one, being told that they can't hear, that they're not hearing well. And I test their hearing, and sure enough, they're not hearing aid candidates. They don't need hearing aids. But yet, they look at me and they say, "Doc, what am I supposed to do? My wife is complaining that I'm not paying attention. I just want some help. I want to make her happy. I want her to be comfortable with my listening situation. But you're telling me I don't need hearing aids. What do I do?" Guess what? I didn't have anything for these patients. Now, thanks to the FDA and a new classification of amplification devices called personal sound amplification products, there is now a device that does not meet the criteria for a hearing aid. It's digital, it's got a great amplifier, it's got all kinds of neat features built into it, but it's not a hearing aid. So, we now have a product. If you're watching this video, you're on a website called hearingsoundamplifier.com. Here's the important message that you need to listen to. If you have not had a hearing test, if you have not seen an audiologist and been told that you're not a hearing aid candidate or told that you have normal hearing, you're in the wrong place. This is not a substitute for not seeing a professional. These products are for people that know they're not candidates for hearing aids, have had their hearing tested, and they still want a little bit of hearing help. So take a look around on the site. These devices were created by an audiologist. The manufacturing company that creates these are owned by an audiologist. I am using this in my private practices over the last 12 months now with great success. They work, they're effective, but only if you are a candidate for these things. So please, get your hearing tested. Make sure you don't have a more serious condition. And when you know that you just want a little bit of hearing help and that you do not need hearing aids, order these and you will be amazed at what they do. Thank you so much.